Alright, testing. The mic is going through. Alright. Alright, so this should be fine. This should be good. A bit of a new... What's the word to use? I'm just streaming on both Twitch and YouTube using a new method. So we'll see how that works out. Alright, now, should I could just zoom in the whole time, but I don't need to do that. I'll just close these for now and keep it. Should I dare? Should I dare? And that's, nah. I was thinking like resizing the window here to make it where it's viewable throughout the entire screen, but that's more common just for the puny mobile users. If you're on desktop, it should be fine. I'm not too worried. And to mine stream, it's like it's not like it's fine. So there's an ulterior motive to doing the like kind of like going through like the revamp like mod. Like it's pretty much basically like a modded DLC. Like it really is. Oh, I wonder. Let me just check something. Do I still have a freeze on here? No, I don't. Sometimes if I need to check something like that's a little bit, I don't really want on screen, on stream. I'll usually have like a freeze command, but I don't think I have that anymore. Yeah, I don't think. Let me check. No, I don't have it anymore. I gotta get that back. That's okay. I'll just do this real quick. Let me not. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Man, these streams, these type of streams, like these mod streams, they are completely and totally unorganized, and I hate it. Usually, I stream the Xenoverse 2 PS4 mod, Xenoverse 2 PS4 PvP, and that's it. That's all. I rarely do a modding stream. And when I do, oh dear. Yeah, let me see here. Like right now, like a comment just like goose. I'm changing revamp on my side. Like I've already changed it quite a good bit on my side. Like the revamp I have installed on in my data folder is almost not. It's CSC wise. It's a bit different. I had to change a few settings to my own liking, which is exactly what you should do. Like everyone should be able to do that. Everyone should learn how to do that more correctly. Man, like that. Hold on. Like, I want to make sure this is like actually like I don't go on live on YouTube very often. I just want to make sure that it is live on YouTube. It's a mod stream. Like I got a modding YouTube channel. Makes sense. Alright, yeah, it says we're live. Okay. I'll leave it like that rather than hit play and use the internet with it. Alright. Yeah, so basically I'll just do what I've been doing the past few days, just going through like my version of Revamp, kind of, like editing it like here and there. And here's my ulterior motive, just a little tiny bit. If a Revamp member comes into the stream, comes into chat, I gotta ask some questions. Like, yes, I could ask in their Discord, but their Discord is so overrun by newbies and idiots and stupid questions and inane questions, and like I made one like bug post comment in their Discord server. I'm sure it was seen, but it wasn't really looked at yet. I don't think it was. It might not be. It's a minor bug to some people, but to me, it's a major bug. Like, yeah, like this stream is like, I'll just show you what I'm talking about. I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys, that's not gonna help, is it? Oh well. Yeah, like right now, like the texture value in the VCS is at 2 and not 0. I'm not going to explain everything. Just if you know what that means, that's good. If you don't, find out on your own. I guess I could. I mean, right here kind of explains it already. If I just go here, but yeah, I need this to be fixed. So like if I see a Revamp member in chat or anything like that, oh man, that'd be good. Like then I can like maybe directly tell them, or whoever's in charge of the VCS. It's either Demon Boy or Doug, one of those. Like I would imagine it's Demon Boy because it's for the dynamic parsets. Those texture values are incorrect. They're at a default of 2, and they need to be a default of 0. I'll probably mention this throughout the entire stream because, like, again, it's kind of my ulterior motive to stream this, to stream the like overview of like a Revamp a little bit. But let's go here, not here. Where is it? No, it's under the data. I'm gonna pull it up for if by chance a Revamp member comes in, I can ask who did this. Who was in charge of the pre-baked XML? Because it needs fixed desperately. Like, my goodness. Like the behavior 10 value should not be 10, should not be 0 for all of the forms. Holy moly. Like that's why potential unleash doesn't work as you want it to. Like what potential unleash needs to be, it needs to be A, 0xa. And then down here, just change it to, actually, yeah, you gotta change it to 0, to x. This is basically -1. Like that's all you gotta do to fix potential unleashed. Change this to A, or even 1E, the same as Ultra Instinct. Because A and 1E will both use the, data 000, the first data color ramp. I don't know how to put it in the correct terms. Like, I don't want to keep saying, like, data 000 and then data 002 over and over. Like, but I don't know how else to word it. Like, but oh man, I hope one of them comes in. I can say it. Of course, then again, like I always watch the VOD, but that's less likely. But like this past week, I've been diving into Revamp, and it's really well done. Like, there's no doubt about that. But there's quite a few things I noticed, which is understandable because this part of like the CSE overhaul, it's still in beta, but I just want to know why. Why whoever did this, why are they using 0 for all the behavior 10 values? like especially for Ultra Instinct and oh my goodness. It makes little to no sense. Who did it? Oh, well, then again, I gotta keep in mind that they've been working on this for years. So it could be that they made this when behavior 10 was linked to another value. But now it's not. Behavior 10 will control the DYT. Well, yes and no. Yeah, it will. Well, yes and no. Yeah, I mean, using... Mm, how do I word it? Like, I wish I could zoom in better for you guys. I guess I could. I could just... I guess that's good enough for now. Look, right here, the 0, like it should not be like that. Like, yeah, if we're searching blue, it makes sense, and evolution, it makes sense, and God, yeah, it makes sense for this one, that's 2, but Ultra Instinct should not be 0. Ultra Instinct should be 1E. Like, the same as it is down here. Like, all these should match. Like, why is this at 17? And why? Oh, who did this? Who did the pre-baked XML? You didn't do it correctly. But again, at the time when when they made this, like if I can speak, if it was before, when did he made those different values for behavior 10? He behavior 10 only controls the DOT after, what was it, December 2023? December of last year. Something like that. Somewhere around that time. I also got a question like, why are you using 250? You should not be using 250. Keep it 0x1e. Just it irks me. It irks me a little bit that Revamp or whoever was in charge of pre-baked XML like screwed it up a little bit. Honestly, I mean it's not too bad. It's not horrible for a great majority of modders, or I guess the ones using the mods. No one, doesn't matter to them at all. But like my own mods, like all the mods I have, like the one I'm updating, like right here, like I'll have like the files in here. Like I have a file in here called fix revamp. Fix revamp pre-baked. I could remove, yeah, I should remove these ones because I have another one that creates a new ID, new Kasara for Super Saiyan Blue Evolved and Super Saiyan God. I can't remember why, but Super Saiyan God needed its own Kasara. I can't remember why. I know Evolved does because Evolved like won't use like parset change. It's very interesting, very weird. Like the values for Evolved Kasara need to be their own. Not their own, just different. Like I just use the same values as Super Saiyan 2 because that's pretty much what it is. It's a Super Saiyan 2 form. Or a second, yeah. But man, I need to talk to it. I need to know who made the pre-baked XML. Who messed it up? Alright, I want to go into the game and test something that I just recently did. Also, yikes. Also, there's no music on the YouTube side because I just don't want to deal with the YouTube's like music right now. Like the Twitch one has music with, because I can. It's fine for. Oh, hold on. Oh, you guys can't hear the game. I can fix that. Yeah, I'll fix it. But I'll also turn the music off on here. Yeah. The voice. That's still loud. Alright. Like, I'm so surprised by this version of Revamp. And I haven't used the Revamp in the recent years. Like, I've installed it and kept it in its own separate data folder. And, like, that's it. Like, and I'll occasionally, like, test it against my mods I make. But that was back, like, years ago when 4.0 was still, like, relevant. Or still, not the right term to use. When 4.0 was compatible. But I guess since it's not compatible anymore, yeah. Yikes. Oh, well, I mean, oh my goodness. I can't. My words can barely form together. But now I have like Revamped installed. It's not going to be my main data folder, but it's definitely my secondary one. Like it's mainly because of the CSC update. Like that's all I really care about for Revamp, just the CSC side of it. Like the other side is like the cast characters, that's fun and all. Like that's fun. Custom partners, that's fun. But for me, the CSC version is much better. And then again, you got the UI and everything like. But I kind of wish Revamp did like two different installers. You know, a CSE side and like cast character side. But at the same time, I can understand not doing that because there's some values or like some aliases what will require you to install both. It could work. It could work. I just want to look at the. I changed the eyes. I just want to see how. Yeah, yikes. Okay, so these ones are. This one's not good. This one is correct. And I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Like, you can see it here. Like, that's pupils. Oh, I can't say it. The pupils. The pupils. Oh my goodness. But I don't like how the eyebrows are like, the pupils are like more in the, like it's hiding. Like they're hiding a little bit. I don't like that. It's true for this forehead. I don't like it at all. And it's the only forehead I want to use. It's like almost, I just replaced the eyes. Which looks much better to me. And then again with the hair, like holy moly, so many hair options. Now this isn't like the usual like YouTube Revamp video, like, oh no, oh my goodness, look at this hair, look at this, look what they did. I'm not going over everything. I'm just changing bits and parts here and there, like, and going into the actual files and changing what needs to be fixed on my side. And hopefully later, when a hotfix comes out for Revamp, all of it will be fixed, but we'll see.
Greetings. Loser!
Is that a talking trash can in Dragon Duel? Dragon Duel, you've heard Revamped, right? Like, you know what the Revamp mod is. I hope you do. I see you chose to be on YouTube. Oh, that's all the time you have for now. Alright, understandable. Ah, yeah. He did a video about it recently. Part 1. Did he do a part 2 yet?
Yes!
Oh, okay. I'll watch that probably later tonight. I watched part 1. I got a little excited when I saw him charge without any skill, but I realized it was different. Like almost immediately, it was different. It's not my mod, but I imagine I know Levi made it. Levi made it for run style. Oh man, I got a little excited when someone mentioned that they're using a mod, a like input charge mod. I got excited and watched the video and hoped that it was mine, but it wasn't. Like if you don't know what I'm talking about, like I mean like right here. You can charge key, just no skill necessary. Same input as Ultra Instinct charge. I want this to be in Revamp like by itself already. Like, man, that'd be fun. That'd be so cool. They could do it. Like that's like the one part of Revamp it's like missing, honestly. Like I like everything else, despite all the fixes that I need to make on my side. But, oh man, the no charge input on default, like Revamp. I was expecting it to happen. Okay, let me check to see if I did this correctly. Which I'm like 90% sure I did. Alright, sounds good, Jarndu. Go take your graveyard shift. They have a really good Super Saiyan color. Although my Super Saiyan color that I made through the BCS files, I think it's a little better. I mean, yeah, I'm a little biased, maybe a little narcissistic about it, but it's still good. Like, it's a really good, like, default Super Saiyan color. And this one's ever so slightly different. Let's just skip over the ugly Super Saiyan 3. I can find Super Saiyan 3 to be ugly. The long hair, the no eyebrows, it makes no sense whatsoever. I might need to change the hair color. I don't know, like this is the default, or this is the revamped hair color Super Saiyan got. Although, like it looks different like when you use like Goku's hairstyle, or I guess they call it technically Turles hairstyle. But it's Goku's hairstyle. I mean that's probably more of a joke than anything else. But Goku's hairstyle for this looks much better. Or his hair color looks much better. I'll have to look to see if it's the same. I could do that right when I close the game. Because right here, like, it kind of looks like I'm kind of getting like a more of a purple shade than like a red. I mean, it does make sense for Super Saiyan God. Like, I like it, but I don't. It's just a shade off, in my opinion.
Hello there.
Hey, Mason. Mason is the GOAT 223. Welcome in. How do I stand like that? It's a custom moveset. Yeah, and the walking is a little weird. It's the Canton City animations I have set. It's just my preferred, like, my preference. Ugh, I can't stand Beast. Oh my goodness, disgusting. I hate the one. I hate Beast so bad. I'm just checking to see if these worked correctly. They did. They worked pretty well.
It's no use.
It's a good thing you guys can't hear the game right now. Oh wait, you can. Nah, it's not too loud, right? Yeah, it should be fine. If you're wondering what the that little knockback is I'm doing to him, it's like a new feature I have in my instant transformations mod. It's not public yet. I'm still working on it a little bit. My Super Saiyan 4 customization mod has it public, but I still need to work on it. Like, the idea is, oh yeah, I'll show this. This isn't my revamp. This is my own mod. I'm using this specific part here. So the idea is to transform like while he's hitting me. And be still like at any given time, no matter what, no matter what, I'm being hit or anything like that, I can just transform. Like, oh my goodness, that's so fun. Like the instant transformation mod, one of the goals for it is to make where transforming is more like an actual skill than anything else. Man, like this is obviously the revamp version of my mod. I can't release it yet because revamp is kind of there needs to be a fix before I can release this mod, this version of the mod. Like usually when you transform, you have like a glow, or not like a glow, like I mean, what's the right term to use? Like yeah, like a glow, like on everything. But I've always hated the glow in Xenoverse, always. So ever since the update for Ultra Beast, no, yeah, Beast. Ever since they gave the update where you can transform without having a glow, like I changed all my mods to not use a glow because I think it looks horrible. But ah man, but Revamp it still has that glow on its models when they transform. So like it just needs changed not to have it. Alright, I think that's everything I wanted to check. Well, actually, I should check this. As disgusting as this form is, I need to know why. Like, I've changed all the files related to Beast, and all the files related to the forehead I choose to be different. To use a different forehead than this. Like, this is the default forehead of Beast. But I changed the Beast files directly. Like, there's little to no reason why it should be those eyebrows. Like, it should be, like, I have it set to all the eyebrows, every form. Like, even though they're transforming, I changed each ID, or each, I put the same model on each form, even though it was like dynamic transforming part sets. I still prefer my CSC to look the same for every single transformation, and only the hair to change. Especially for this instant transformation mod. Where like it's like a mastered form. It's like it doesn't need or require a change. Like when Goku and Gohan came out of the hyperbolic time chamber, like their facial features were still like normal and relaxed as their like base form state. So that's the whole like idea behind it. Yeah, I need to change it. I need to change those eyes, or the eyebrows. The eyes are correct, but the eyebrows, why? No, no, no. Alright. I think that's all I want to test in game for now. I'll open up again in a few minutes. What was it I want to check in the installer? All right, yeah. Okay. I want to check the difference between the Goku hair, if there's a difference. Because when I'm testing the dynamic transforming part sets, I just equip the Goku hair because on my CC eyes have hair. I have the Vegeta route, same exact hair on each form. So let's try and remember what it was. Yeah, 29. It's a 029. That's the Goku hair. I hope it's not different, but at the same time, I don't think it's different. But in game, it does look different. It could, I mean, yes, it's obviously different hair. That could be the case. Is there a difference? No, there's no difference at all. It's just, it looks better on the Goku hair than it does on mine. On my CSC hair. Darn. I kind of figured there wasn't a difference. But, you know, it'd be very understandable if there was. Like, maybe they wanted to do one version of the certain God hair color, but then later decided to change it and didn't change it on all of them. All right. But if Revamp doesn't change or fix the PCS, they done it, the texture value, that's gonna be an issue. Like if they, like I'm tempted, very tempted to just when I update my mod with if I can speak, when I update my mod with the Revamp compatible version, like I might just insert the BCS entries again, which I don't want to do because there's so many of the dynamic ones, but I shouldn't do that. But it's also a way to fix it. Just overwrite them. And all I'm doing is changing one value. The texture 2 value. Or the texture value from 2 to 0. Like again, I'll show it. I'll show it here. I can't explain it very well through words, but I talked it out here. Like I'll probably mention this bug report again. Like I'll ask if it was seen or like I the other day. Was that yesterday? No. There's no way. Yeah, that was Wednesday. I asked again if it was like added to the list or noted, but then again, what that was, yeah. So we'll see. I'll keep doing it. I'll keep mentioning it. I'll keep replying to this message, to my own message, and ask if it's been noted yet. Or the other day, I guess yesterday, they made this channel viewable, and they made a mistake of allowing anyone to chat in it. Well, not anyone, but like I could chat in it. I could send a message in it, but then some like newbie, like let them know, like the newbie like posted like, when I installed this, like the hair doesn't work or something like that. It got deleted real quick. It was very tempting to just, as a funny. It was very tempting to just put this in here because it is a fix. It is a way to fix it on your side for now. Like if I do it again, I might make another post, but this time I'll show pictures with it of how it looks like on there without the fix. Because the only issue is when you transform, like right now, without fixing it on Revamp, when you transform using like the behavior 10 value of like 1e, it makes the forehead have the glow or like the shiny look to it, and everything else doesn't. And that's the issue. Like that's the only issue. Like that pretty much is my only issue with Revamp right now. Is the pre-baked XML is not correct, and the BCS texture value on the dynamic part sets are not correct. That's pretty much it. Other than that, like I can use Revamp no problem, almost no problem. Like I do change a few things on my side, just as like a personal preference. Oh, that's true. Okay, I gotta test that part as well. That's something else they do in their pre-baked XML files. Like a lot of these, like is force teleport set to off. Even though when you transform to assembly evolved, like when you hold in like triangle, you're supposed to teleport forward. And that's an issue in Revamp right now. That also needs fixed. But again, that's the same thing I mentioned. Like the pre-baked XMLs is the main issue, at least to me. And again, I'll mention it: the potential unleashed issue. Like you can just need to change the behavior 10 value to use base form colors, or the base form part set. No, hold on, base form DYT. Yeah, base form DYT, but because of the BCS texture value is set as 2, even if you just set this to 1E, because of the BCS, it won't look correct on Potential Unleashed at all. And then you just change it down here, like change Potential Unleashed to use these values, and then change it to like 0xa or even 1e. And you should keep it at default. Like the default for Potential Unleashed is 0xa, which is 10 in decimal value. Like I could make a post in their Discord, like I could just name it like no, not like fix pre-baked XML, and then give them the values for it. I did start it, but it's too big for Discord. I would need to upload it as a text file, but I won't do that. I could test my theory, even though I know I'm correct. I'm 90% correct. All right, I could still test it. It won't be an issue. Like I know these are the right values to use for potential unleashed, where you won't have to change it on your side, and it'll look correct in game. I could test, like not really a test, more of a confirmation that it's working correctly. Yeah, all right, I'll just do that real quick. All right, that should do it. This will restore all of the correct pre-baked XML files. Man, I also gotta update the tail mod. I might update the tail mod. I don't know. If you use Revamp, you shouldn't be using my tail mod now. Or do yet another transformable tail. Like, you shouldn't be using it at all. Like, there's no need to. Revamp is the better version of it. Like, they handle it much better. Like, way more. What's the term to use? They handle it not like more complex, but it's more like in depth. Like every form had its own tail, pretty much. It had its own tail file that it references. And then, like, oh man, like I kind of don't want. I thank goodness I don't need to, but I kind of want to. Like the tail mod. I'm going the main tail mod I made. Oh my goodness, I made that in what 2020? I think it was 2020. Nowadays, I barely use it myself. Like, I only made it because I noticed, like, so many users are asking, like, oh, this isn't working, or, oh, the Ego's tail is not working, or anything like that, or, like, well, how do this, or, and then I learned the installer, I learned the entries in the BCS file, how to, like, separate. Like, I can't formulate into words very well, but like I made the tail mod because like no one else did it correctly. Honestly, like there were some other tail mods around there, but no one like made it like no one did it correctly. What was that? I should say. Other than even at the time, Kiku didn't have a tail mod, did he? I don't think he did. But now that Revamp has the tail mod has the tail built into their entire mod pack. Like I don't want I kind of don't want to use the tail mod anymore. Or I don't want to update the tail mod because you should use the Revamp instead. But then again, Revamp is a giant mod. And like there are users out there, like myself included, that like I have different data folders. Like I have a Revamp data folder. And I have like my own like main data folder that doesn't have Revamp included. So like for those people, like myself, I might update the tail mod. I don't know why I say might. I know I'm going to.
Greetings. Moving out.
Uh-oh. Should I go on this map while streaming? Like, I just mean because, like, I know it's a heavy map. It's with the rain going on constantly. Oh, no. This... I don't have, like, the most powerful computer, alright? It can do everything I want it to. The game might go a little slow on this map. Am I right? No, not really. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. No. There's no way. Are you kidding me? My theory wasn't... No. What? Why? I already placed it. Oh, wait, are they using their own cuss aura? No, they're not using their own cuss aura value for it. Hold on. Wait, what? No, I'm right. I said I'm 90% right. There's no way. No. What? No, I should be using base form colors. No. Wait a minute. Oh, the actual cuss aura values are preset to use. Wait, no, they're not. Hold on. That's... What? No. No. Potential unleashed. Right here. It's the cuss aura 10, right? Yeah. Because I know Gohan's version is 3. There's no way there isn't Gohan's version. Oh, no. Alright, I gotta check that now. Is that the mistake they made? Using Gohan's version of Potential Unleashed and not the CSE version?
Hello there.
We doing experience? Kind of, yes and no. I've changed it quite a bit on my side. Oh my god, oh that's you. Mind Corner Eric. Hey, wow. Welcome in. I know I told you this before, but like I was in your stream a few weeks ago, but I just want to tell you again, like I really enjoy your content. Like your Xenoverse 2 content, it's really, it's good. Like the jokes are nice, the mods you showcase are good. Like between you and Genic, like you guys are like a breath of fresh air. The Genic Genic mods guy on Twitter and on YouTube. But right now I'm fixing the Revamp version of Potential Unleashed. It needs fixed. Like I know exactly how to fix it. Not their tutorial they did. The tutorial they made is like good for like a one who doesn't know how to mod, but I can fully fix it on my side. Cuss Aura 252. I should ask them why they're using different custom values for UI, Beast, and Potential Unleashed. Like, there's no need to do that for Beast or Ultra Instinct. And there shouldn't be any reason to do it for Potential Unleashed either. But, okay, so I know why. I know what happened here. So I did fix it on my side. Like this is these are my values. They're pre-baked. Well, these are the default vanilla version values. Just just compatible with the revamp. But what I didn't do is change it inside the actual cust file. I didn't overwrite the cust file entry. I'll make that quick change. I could do it now. Yeah, I'll just do it now. Yeah, I'm working on making revamp compatible mods, or revamp of my mods. Like I'm going like all in. Like I already have it set up where my mods will use the dynamic part sets. They'll use the dynamic transform bodies. They'll have the correct pre-baked values. They'll have the correct cust values. Like I'm not trying to diss revamp at all, not at all. But I know there's CSC overhaul and is still in beta mode. So like these changes that need to be made are like fixed. It's very understandable. Also, just for those who don't know, I'm live on both Twitch and YouTube, so you can your choice between one or the other. Like neither have ads. I dropped my affiliate status like about a year ago, 2 years ago. Wasn't worth it. The ads that you get on the Twitch streams, just not worth it. Like if you guys don't, for those watching, if you don't have a preference, if you watch on Twitch or on YouTube, I would recommend watching on Twitch because I have my own custom bot set up for like right here, streamer bot. It's all mostly set to Twitch. Like I have stuff here and there set to YouTube as well. But the Twitch chat, oh, like as soon as you join the Twitch chat, if you have a color on, actually, I'm not gonna spoil it. Like if you join Twitch chat, you can change the way the stream looks. Like Streamerbot is kind of like a mod for Twitch, or yeah, mod for Twitch and YouTube. Like it's a mod for streaming. You can do so much for it. It's like a mod for OBS, pretty much. But it's so fun. I won't say Revamp broke transformations. I mean, like, yeah, that's a good way to put it. But yeah, like you said, like now you have you have two methods. You have the lazy bone method, and now you have the revamp method. Also, if you're on the YouTube side, I don't have the music on for the YouTube live stream because I just don't want to deal with the whole YouTube music right now. But if you go to Twitch, if you go on the Twitch side, you'll hear like the best barred chord playlist on the internet. Pretty much, it's Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is like it's completely and entirely safe for YouTube, but right now they're being a little more strict, just a little bit more strict, because Twitch is still like lenient. I guess the term, yeah, they're lenient on the music side, so YouTube doesn't want to be lenient. Yeah, yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'm using a plugin in OBS. It's the Atom plugin, multi-stream plugin. It's really good. If you ever want to stream on both platforms, which I would, yeah, I recommend it. I'm sure, yeah, you've been live before on YouTube. Yeah, I've seen your, yeah, so you know the whole process. Like on Twitch, it's so easy. Like all you gotta do is like make a title and then hit live. On YouTube, you gotta make a title, you gotta make a thumbnail, you gotta make a description, you gotta set a time, which is fine, but at the same time, like usually I go live recently it's been every Friday. I do PvP on the PS4, but today it's a little different because barely anyone is on PlayStation right now. At least they weren't last week. Oh wait, is this the revamp version? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, those are, yeah. But yeah, Epidemic Sound, like that's the way to go. Like that's the only music service that should be used for like live stream content. In my opinion, of course. But it's the best one I've come across. And I don't want to look anymore for any others. Epidemic hits all of it. Like the Twitch, like on Twitch side, you'll hear the best barred chord music playlist. Oh, I'm still zoomed in. There we go. Now I'm 90% correct. I'm 90% sure I'm correct, but let me double check that cuss aura value. I know, like 90% sure, potential least uses the cuss aura value of 10, and the go home version is 3. But I'll double check. Wait, what? No. Oh wait. Oh wait. No, I'm the wrong one. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Yep. 10. Okay. Now it will be fixed, and while still using Revamp. There's one mod or one feature of the CSC overhaul revamp that I really wanted them to add. I'm kind of surprised they didn't add it. It's the built-in charge. I can make it available like for like base form, like in any transformation. Like I heard there's a mod that already does that. One of the best mods to download. The guy that made it is like really, really smart. Almost genius level smart. I would dare say. I also heard he's quite humble as well. Yeah, when I told Slow Plays about it, like when he showed one of my mods in his recent, yeah, it was this mod I'm working on, the instant transformation mod, where I put every single transformation that I made or into the game, it all used built-in charge. And then he asked if there's a mod for I can make a mod that has like if you can charge at any time, no matter what. And then I told him like later on like, oh, I already made that mod. Check it out. And then he like commented like something, oh yeah, you did. How did I forget that? And I laughed pretty hard when I saw this.
I'm going to be a Hokage at the next convention!
It sounds like Sean Shimo. It really truly does. But I think it's the dub hub. The dub hub. Like I know his name. I'm subscribed to this channel. I've been following that guy for years, or subscribed to that guy for years. Like, and I'm pretty sure he does it. He does a really good Sean Shimo Goku voice. There we go. Yep, I was right. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah, does I need to ask. I need to ask who was in charge of the pre-baked XML for the revamp. Like who? Because they're it's kind of funny. Like it's nice that they're using Gohan's aura for this. Wait, no, they added. I don't think Gohan like default had electricity. Like the Dragon Ball Super version of his potential. Oh wait, maybe it does. Okay. Most of the time I have this off. I have the aura off, like constantly showing, and I always have an aura outline, and it only shows up when you charge. So that maybe that's why I don't recognize it. Oh, you haven't updated your game yet? Like your main? Wait, what? I'm just. You didn't update your game yet? But haven't I seen you use a revamp? Multiple versions, right? Yeah, like I still have the other version installed. Like this is the 1.20 version installed.
Hello there.
Spencer Nelson, welcome in. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like I'll keep this installed like for a long time. Like this is the old versions. Like I'll zoom in here. Of course, got those installed and then update. Like this is the correct way to debug download. Like I have it set to do two different locations. They're both from Steam. Then again, I know people like they can just copy and paste as well. It's like they don't have to go into the Steam console log or use a Windows function to change to trick Steam into downloading into another location. Like they don't have to. What was it? Yeah, a junction point inside of Windows. I guess you don't have to do that nowadays. But I got used to it, so I still do it. You could just copy and paste to another folder. That works too. Yeah, I definitely get what you mean. Although if you're like wondering about like installing other mods, like you could always just have different data folders. Like right here, I have like my main data folder, and then obviously my one I'm using right now is the revamp plus some other mods I installed, like my mods mainly, and of course Demon Boys mod. And then I have a revamp only mod. Like this one's for online fights. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Like this one might become my main data folder mod. Cause like I kinda I don't want to not to have revamp. But then again, I also like having another data folder without revamp installed. Just so I can test against like vanilla version of the game and then also test it on revamp versions. Like this is what everyone should do. Like they should have different data folders. I mean, in my opinion, of course. Or of course, then again, it'll click the great majority of the mod user base. It's like if you're actually like intelligent modder, or I should say, if you have more than two brain cells, you should have two different data folders. That's true. Yeah. Alright. So I fixed Potential Unleashed, the Revamp compatible version. Like, I don't know how. I don't know why or how they messed up on that. Like, again, not to diss Revamp at all. Like, not, like, I would imagine it's just one person on the Revamp team that was in charge of their pre-baked XML. Like, I don't know why they used a different cus aura value and they using the 0 as the behavior 10 values. I don't understand it. Because you shouldn't be doing that for Potential Unleashed. Or for Beast, or for Ultra Instinct. Like, all the other forms can use 0, because they'll use the transformed DYT. But these forms need a different value here to use the base form DYT colors. Well, let me see here. I fixed Super Saiyan. They're saying 2, 3. Well, 3, yeah. Potential, yeah. Turn Golden. I haven't tested Turn Golden on the revamped side. I'm sure it's fine. Like, I haven't seen anyone use it either. I mean, I don't have a Turn Golden like awoken in my mod, so I'm not too worried about that one. Beast, actually, I do need a. It's very strange. Like, on my side, in my data folder, I changed all the files, even though it's it's dynamic transforming, like forehead and hair. I still prefer the exact same hairstyle and the exact same forehead on all transformations. That's just my preference. Like, that's exactly what I did. My data folder, like, the hair that I use, I just copy and pasted and then changed the IDs for each one. If I go down here to the bottom, like, it's so weird. Like, these are the beast form eyes or forehead. Like, this is how it looks this is how the model looks. Oh. But for some reason it still gets that like curved eyebrow when I go into the game, and it makes absolutely no sense. Like, I cannot figure it out. Like, it's very strange to say that and like to admit it. Because, my goodness, like, the BCS file makes no sense. Like, I'm overlooking something here. I just can't, I don't know what it is. Like, it's not the Kasara value. That has nothing to do with it. That's fixed. Man, the BCS file is huge, so it takes a while to decompile it. Well, I mean, it's huge because of revamped, and that's fine. Like, this is the first entry. I'll go to the last one as well. That's different. Huh. There we go. Yeah, like they're all using. Yeah, no. I don't get it. It's so weird. I cannot find out why it changes the forehead. When I changed all the beast files to use a different forehead. It could be like, nah. Like, let me find the hair that I'm using. I'm trying to think, how did he say it goes? So I need 4, 4, 6. So this should be my part set. Yes. I gotta censor it a little bit because the place where I know where he explains it, you guys are not allowed to see. I should quite simply just turn the screen black for a moment. Yeah. All right. Wasn't too long ago. Oh wait. Oh. Okay. I forgot. I can just quite simply look at his ID list. I don't have to go into the. Okay. Never mind. All right. So type 7. Oh, okay. 86. Okay. So I need 86. Yeah, so this is the part set for the hair that I'm using for Beast. Yeah, it should be using 1200. Why is it not? I'm so confused by it because the way I have it set up right now, it should not be using the curved files at all. Not at all. Like there's no logical reason because they're completely replaced. They don't exist anymore in the game, like for the beast form. So where is it getting this from? Where is it getting the curved file? Oh my goodness. Not many thing like irks me or like I can't like get it something to work in this game nowadays. Like I can branch, but for whatever reason this is eluding me. I'm like, oh wait, oh that's not right. I'm not using Air 6. I'm using 004. Oh, come on. What? Alright, I'll just have to look for it manually. Oh my goodness. How off was I? I was just a little bit off. Okay. So this is the part set that is used for the hair that I have it set to. This is my transforming part set for Beast. Again, it's using the right files, but yet it's not. Well, let me just like force it. Just like brute force it a little bit. There we go. Okay, now, without a doubt, it should work. But I'm so curious as to why it wasn't working already. Oh. I think I just realized why. Nope, that's not it. That can't be it. $39. All right, yeah. Yeah, it's a little confusing. Like the hairs don't really go in order right now. Like that's a 004. Like if you go down to here, like one more part set down, like it's well, okay, that's in order, but like the next one won't be. Like 39, yeah. A little confusing, but over time we'll all get used to it, like we did for the vanilla version. Alright, so that's brute force. I'm gonna brute force with this one as well. Just because. I want to figure out why. Like, what other model was it using? Because the 1200 here, it would look for the first 1200 model that shows up. It could be. It's using the vanilla forehead. But that can't be it. Can it? No. But it's using the sim. It's using the sim code, so it should look in the. It should only look where the sim is at, not the hum. The same mail, not. Let me double check. Because I'm pretty sure the default eyes for Beast are horrendous, horrifying. They're way different than what shows up in. What am I doing? Just ignore that. There we go. Like, these are way different than what shows up in the game right now, the revamped version. So yeah, that's not it. I want to double check. Again, I was 90% sure they were completely different. They're like the first eyes. Yeah, I hate. I don't like Beast in general at all. Like, doesn't make sense. Makes no sense at all as to why Gohan suddenly got it. Like, I don't use it in game at all. Like, I don't care if it was like the best. Oh, that's not true. I mean, I don't like the stats of it either. Like, for example, Super Saiyan Rose, if that ever gets added to the game, which, I mean, I won't be surprised. Not at all. But if we already get that in the default version, vanilla version of the game, I might not use it because I just don't like the form. I mean, I just don't like the color pink in general. I just don't like. But because of that reason alone, I might not use the form. Even it has like the best stats. Like if it has a built-in key charge, like I still might not use it just because I don't like how it looks. Same regard for Beast, I don't like how it looks, so I don't use it. Yeah, it's true. Like they should have used the 003 eyes, not like the default number one, like 000 eyes. Like 003, like that's the better eyes to use. Like that's more that's more of a Gohan look. And those are the eyes that I use in my own CSC as well. 'Cause it's a better look. Actually, let me double check. Maybe Revamp does install it. But yeah, no, they don't. They don't install their own face forehead files into the vanilla version of the game. That's interesting. I get it because like now it's a transforming. It's the transforming eyes instead. It's not making sense on my side at all because I can't get it. I don't know why the odds are changing when they shouldn't be. Like I changed the model entirely to use different model. What the heck?
Good game.
On the back half of oh, you mean the all right, yeah, the superhero movie. Yeah, it was it was interesting. Okay, so now that I brute forced the BCS to use the correct model, it will no doubt change in game. I have very, very little doubt. Like I'm 90% sure. 90% sure it won't change. And I did save it, yeah. Okay. What? No. You're mistaken. What? What do you mean error? I'll oh, I put forehead in the face eye entry. Oops. Oh wait. Okay. No. That's right. I just forgot to rename it to eye. What? Are you kidding me? What now? Oh, okay. It has two end tags. How did that happen? I don't know how that happened. I don't. Did I copy that? No. Wait, I did not. No, I didn't. What? Okay, now let's do it. I kind of forget the BCS. When I get the serializer, will do that for the BCS because usually I get it correct like 90% of the time. All right. This giant BCS file needs to save. There we go. Yeah, modding corner. Just don't I call you? I could call you Eric because I know like that's your like tag. That's where you call it everywhere else. I could, but usually I like to call people by their like by their like what they go by. Like, well, I guess you do go by Eric online, so yeah, it works. That works. Yeah, are you a programmer at all? Like, I was curious, like those who mod, like if they're a programmer, because like all the attendants, and I would dare say like all the revamp members, like all programmers, like myself included. Like I'm a programmer. Like that's what I'm in school for, the computer science. Like I'm always curious. Like I don't know if there's an attendant that doesn't program. No. Hmm. Oh, AV tech. Okay, that works too. You know, technology field. Like it's funny. Like those who are not like have no technology experience at all, it's very obvious. Like in the CIDA when they ask these questions, or oh my goodness, like so many of them, like if you're not like tech savvy, and you're trying to mod, like so many people are like confused. Like I'll double click installer. Yeah, programming's quite fun.
Greetings.
Like everything Revamp is doing is all like programming, pretty much. Like modding is programming. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I like it so much. You know, it's coding, programming, whatever you want to call it, but you're changing something to have a desired output. Something that's all, yeah. Nah, crap. I forgot to equip this skill. I gotta rename this to the Revamp version.
Greetings.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like that one scene from The Office. Can you explain it to me like I'm 5? Which honestly, like I would say, like the great majority of the moddies using mods, it seems like that way. Or at the very least, they're much louder than the ones who know what they're doing.
Hello there.
Hey, Sea Leaks, welcome in. Alright, come on. Change the... Oh, right. Alright, here's like the moment of truth. Holy moly, how big does this go? Whoa, whoa. Wait, what? Why do they make it so big? Holy moly. I did not know that. Like the skybox is huge. Alright, moment of truth. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? How is this happening? Where are these eyebrows coming from? I changed everything that... What? Alright, I got an idea. I'll bulk rejects the entire BCS to brute force the correct model. Every single form uses... I have set for all these forms to use the same exact eyebrows. Yet Beast is eluding me. I don't count 6 times 3. Nope. I'm not gonna mess with that. It doesn't make any sense at all. What the heck is going on? There's no way it's using like a Xenoverse 1 trickery for this form, right? Right? There's no way. No, I can't. But if they would... No. I just don't get it. Like, this is gonna sound a bit narcissistic, but how can I not figure this out? How can I not figure out what's... How? Why? How is this eluding me? Like, come on. Like, I understand this game so well, especially this part of what I know exactly what I'm doing, yet somehow I can't change the forehead models when transformed. What? No. Everything else changes. Why is Beast being special? I mean, there has to be like a simple oversight that I'm looking here. Like, it can't be a misvalue, or it can't be like a spelling correction, because otherwise I would get infinite loading if it was a file. If it was like a file issue, infinite loading, but it's not. What is going on? Yeah, I think I am going to brute force you. Okay, hopefully. Alright. I actually do have to wrap up the stream here. I kind of want to brute force this one before I get going. I should be able to do it this way. this might, I don't think it will break it. Okay, 124, yeah, that seems right. 124 beast entries for the dynamic. Yeah, there you go. That didn't break any other entry. Only the beast form entries. Okay, cool. So now I brute force all the entries to use the model I have set in the folder. I don't know where it's getting this other model. I have no idea at all. But now it'll use the one I want. Oh, wait a minute. I could quite simply also change this to -1. That way it will be forced. It will be even more brute forced to use the files defined down here and not here. I guess that could be the issue. I don't know where it's getting these files from, but that's something I'll need to test when I'm able to do that again. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream.
Hello there.
Rasta is live. How about that? He hasn't go. Oh no, yeah, no. He's recently been doing live things. I can't write out. But I'm curious. What is he doing? What is he doing? Wait, what? It says Rasta's live, but yeah, I don't see him on. Did he just get off? I don't, or maybe he's just starting the stream and it hasn't updated yet on Twitch. I'm not sure, but you can see one preview there. I don't know why you can't see his. Maybe he just ended. Sometimes it's like that. Like Rasta will be ending like right when I end as well, or he's starting right as I end. One of those. Yeah, I gotta get going here. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by, Eric. Really cool. Really good chat with you. Again, I enjoy your content. I do look forward to it. Like I'm looking forward to, what was it? Like my favorite one of you, favorite ones that you do is the cool mods you found on the website. Those are good. Like I found some mods I haven't seen in a while, or like I didn't know they're updated. Like some mods I found like through those shorts you do. Alright, yeah, that's all. This was the unorganized modding stream, the technical revamp deep dive, which I did fix a great majority of it on my side. Fixed Potential Unleashed. I fixed Certain Blue Evolved. And everything works how I want it to work right now. I just gotta convince Revamp to fix it on their side so I can update my mod, because I'm not gonna update my mod if it doesn't work the way I want it to for others. Yeah, I gotta figure out who is in charge of that pre-baked XML file. Holy moly, that's not correct at all. It needs fixed and changed. Alright, but I'm rambling. This is what happens if I don't end abruptly. So I'm gonna go ahead and end abruptly so I stop rambling.